Hi, how you doing? I'm going to do a quick tutorial on basically how to use our online designer and upload your artwork. This example is going to be a business card one. First thing you want to do is pick your options. Type in any job name, whatever you want to call it. This is just for yourself and us to reference what the artwork is if you have more than one. There's two options here. Do you use the design tool or upload your artwork? The video is primarily about the design tool because that's the most complicated part. You're going to see two options here. One is upload your full design, meaning if you have a design from a designer, you just click on this one. You're going to see here, you either click on it, you find it on your computer, or you can drag and drop it in there. Click complete, and then it's going to show up right here, and you click checkout. Alright, so next option is just go back. Let's use the full designer. If for whatever reason you want to go back to that page, you click on this right here. Alright, so this is the layout. There's two options. You could use a template from here. We're going to be adding some more in the near future, but these are some basic templates you can use. Here you're going to see basically side 1 and side 2. You could also do it from down here, side 1, side 2. You can zoom in, zoom out. This is if you want to clear the design. The menu up here is open my design, meaning if you have some stuff in your cart. Oh, sorry. You know what? Let me jump back out of here. If you're going to be designing your business card or any type of stuff, you might want to have maybe save it, create an account first. You're going to come up here, right here, and then, which is my account, and you're going to go ahead and fill out your information to get an account. The reason being is because if you want to save it, it needs to link to your account. Let's just see what that looks like. Once you have it created, this is going to be it, and you come right here, my designs, and you're going to see your artwork here. You can go ahead and click edit, use this design for an order, delete it, whatever. These things don't last in here forever, so just keep in mind that they're here for about 30 days. But once we have the print file, we typically can you can typically reorder it or just save it on your computer, the print file that is. Alright, so let's go back here. Export your design, import your design. If you have the file already, you can import it, export it. My design is in the cart, meaning it's going to pull it back from inside the cart. Clear all of your designs, or if you're working on it already, save for later. Views, you can go ahead and remove certain features of the layout right here if it's interfering and making it annoying. There's the undo and redo feature. Here you're gonna have, you can go ahead and add text. Click on that, it's gonna drop out here, and you can see here this menu showed up. Right now we don't have a bunch of fonts installed. We're gonna go ahead and add some more because this is brand new for us. You can increase the sizing. You can also type in a certain number, change the color. You can go ahead and click here and make more adjustments to get more specific. Bolding, line spacing, stroke, add a background behind that. You know, the stuff right here. You can put it at an angle. You can change the opacity, meaning, you know, lighter or darker. You can lock the layer, well, positioning, meaning if you want to do the front of an object, behind it, move things around. If you want to turn it, you come up right here and you turn it. This also does work on a mobile phone, but it does get a bit more complicated doing certain things. Clip arts, there's nothing much in here right now. We'll work on trying to get some more stuff in here added soon. But one great feature if you don't have images is this feature right here called Pixabay, which is basically a database of images. So that's if you wanted to do a businessman image. You go on that, you type it in, you click on the image, it's gonna download and put it on your canvas, and you can go ahead and, you know, resize it to however you like it right here. Another thing to keep in mind that there's something called a bleed line and safe zone. Business cards, most of the commercial printing stuff, not like signage, all require you to have bleeds. Bleed is basically an extra background that we're going to cut off to give you the final size of your job, which is 2 by 3.5. Alright. And then the safe zone is basically where you want to have all your important text. Like this is your logo. Don't put your logo here over here. You want to have it within this green area, because the red line is your final size. This is the actual size of your business card right here. This red area. This is just going to be background. Anything that's important you don't want to have in this area. It wants to be in here. But all the background images, make sure to put it all the way back. If you had a logo you want to import, you go ahead and click on upload. You go ahead and find it wherever it is in your computer. I'm just going to import something quick just so you see it. So there it is. It imported your image, and you resize it to whatever you want to have it. There's also a couple more things. If you have a URL that we can get the image from, you can do that. If you want to take a picture of yourself, you can use a webcam. It'll turn on your webcam. There's something called elements. If you want to add a QR code, there's certain icons. If you wanted to do a drawing of some sort, you can do that. If you want to add some shapes, this is really how you would add a background, honestly, to behind this. So it added to this right here. Notice this box is not very obvious what showed up, but you would click on that, add the color, and then you can go ahead and just maximize it out. That's now your background. You can ignore this message, but what you want to do is click send it to the back so it's behind everything. Alright, now if you notice here, there's another layer called layers. Basically, if you want to change the order of something because it's being hidden, or let's say something like that, you can move it around and make those adjustments. Alright, and let's see anything else here. Oh, the templates. So there's a limited amount of templates. Not every product can have a template. Business cards has them. I think flyers, postcards. We're gonna work on adding some more specific ones, but the main one that we have templates for currently, and always check back, is the business cards. And we're gonna add some more later. But basically what you would do is, once they are available, you go ahead and just click on it, and it went ahead and added that template to you. Notice that it kind of erased what you're working on before, so make sure you understand what you're doing before you click on that. So it has your predefined layout, and pretty much you just go ahead and you can go ahead and change the colors of certain things, edit it, just double click on that, and you can type like usual. To edit the side too, this is the same thing. You go ahead and you click on it, move it around, whatever you want to do, or just press delete on your keyboard. And as I mentioned before, if you want to save it for later, you click on save for later, and it's going to show up in your my account area. Once you've finalized your design, click on process. It's going to go ahead and do its thing. And as you can see now here, it has it's now showing up your preview. If you also did it with the upload design tool, it should show your preview here. Certain file formats may not show this way, but you can go ahead and do it, and just note this here. Click on add to cart. Notice here it also says your estimated ready date here too. Sorry that went so quickly, but the estimated ready date basically would be the date that your order is going to be ready. Sorry for that ringing of the bell. Alright, and that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Thank you. And here, if you want to edit or upload a design, you can do that.